Alright, bro. Why does stream freaking thingy not work, bro? What's so annoying? I guess just everything's ruined now. Just because, like, what? It's actually so annoying, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Bro, what? No data. Wait, what? Everything's ruined now. Just because, like, what? It's actually so annoying, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Bro, what? No. Okay. Okay. Why? Okay. Chat rate 1. There we go. Okay. Alright, guys. So, as title, we are finna watch some scary YouTube videos. It's gonna be a late night scary video thingy. Scary videos. Alright. I don't know if anybody is still watching, but Don't Watch Alone is creepy. Cartoon stories animated? Bro. Queso?
And was good chat. I ain't even like 1 to 10. How we do?
Okay, we're gonna watch Queso. And let's do that real quick. 1 sec. Okay, here's 1. Okay. What the fuck? I don't care what movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back.
All right, now we're on to an actual scary video. Like, not some filmed shit. This is supposed to be real fucking ghosts. I'm gonna start this bitch out by saying, why the fuck do you have mannequins in your
Mannequins? First thought, yeah, we're cooked.
bedroom? Or not your bedroom, your living room.
Yeah, that's
You're
crazy.
asking to get some shit possessed.
True, Joe. True. Like, I was gonna say it's true like butter. Like, smooth, like, okay, whatever.
If you already have a mannequin in your fucking room, why? Get that out. You have both. You have 2. Like, that one's gonna turn, I bet. Welk for the sub. Jokes for the sub. And Sammy for the biddies again. All right.
A mother is alone at home.
Oh my god, it's always these guys that sound like Burger King foot lettuce.
Bro, Burger King foot lettuce, just no way.
A mother was at home.
A mother was at home in the couch watching Teletubbies. And the next thing she knows, she's a Teletubby. The white one.
Sticking her feet in some
Sorry.
Burger King foot lettuce. Jesus. I want to play that video now. I haven't heard that in a while. When was that meme?
2 views. Oh yeah, cause me. Remember?
Burger King foot lettuce.
Yeah,
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that
Dude,
might be.
this video is so old. This video, oh no.
Bruh, I still have premium. Scare videos. Honestly, let's just watch one on our own. I'll be the Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Not camping. No. Camping's crazy. Camping is way too scary. Okay. I shouldn't be scared. I got you guys. Even though nobody's watching. We got this, chat. Ooh. I'm already scared, chat. Oh my god, I'm already scared, bro. What? Okay. Lock in.
This
Lock in.
happened back in 2015 during a hike I took in Arizona.
Okay, robot.
The trail went through a short bit of desert, then up a medium-sized mountain that led to a canyon-like walkthrough at the top.
Of course, it's a walk through the desert too. Why does it look so alive then if it's a desert?
Going for 8 to 10 hour hikes alone was my way of clearing my mind and getting away from the stress of everyday life. Anyways, the trail didn't seem to be well known, as there wasn't any parking nearby, and the trailhead was really hard to find.
Okay, that's crazy. I think you're just bad at directions, my guy.
It was hidden behind a line of thick bushes, and the path was faint and faded.
That's crazy.
I never really specifically looked for low traffic trails, but I didn't like running into people all the time on high traffic trails either, so I was fine with the path being unknown. As I continued down, the trees began to look more and more dry, until most of them just seemed dead. Many had fallen over the trail, or had multiple thick branches falling off. The trail definitely hadn't been taken care of in the past few years. Making my way further down, the path began to lead through layers of thick overgrown bushes. The path was distinct enough to know that I was still on the trail though, so I kept going, but that's when I heard a very distinct sound. A whistle, coming from up the mountain. It was faint, but I could hear the whistling hold a few notes before it stopped. I will admit, it was creepy and made me pretty uncomfortable, but I just figured someone else was on the trail.
That's exactly. Wait, chat. Should we do like a just a video, like a playthrough, like where I'm not narrating? Because I feel like it's way better if I just like let the video resume. Then y'all see what happened, rather than be like,
In the moment, that
oh my god, it's the moment every 5 seconds. So I'm just gonna do that.
was the only thing that made sense. Another 20 minutes go by, and again, I hear the same melodic whistle, but this time much closer and louder. I was a little more creeped out this time, but I wasn't about to leave the trail just because of some guy whistling nearby. I went up about a quarter mile further, keeping my pocket knife in my hand just in case. A tree had fallen right on the path though, and the thorny branches made it difficult to climb over, so I had to walk around it. I turned to the right and took a couple steps before noticing a small valley, likely where a river used to flow. However, right in the middle was a small den made of large sticks. From the complexity of it, I knew it had to be man-made. I started putting the whistling and the den together, figuring someone might actually be living here. I got a bad feeling about the whole thing and decided I needed to go right away. But just as I turned to leave the valley, that same whistle came from right behind me. I felt my heart stop out of fear as I quickly turned to face the den. To my surprise, there was a goat standing just behind the valley, exactly where I heard the whistle from. Its eyes felt like they were staring into me as it stood there motionless. I also couldn't help but notice how large it was compared to other ones that I'd seen around the area. I was really freaking out in my head at this point and couldn't even comprehend the whole situation. After a few seconds, I managed to control myself and began walking back slowly, still facing it. but as I took one step back, it opened its mouth slightly and unnaturally. Then it let out the same whistle I'd heard too many times already. My fear took hold and I sprinted down the mountain, falling multiple times over trees and rocks. I heard the whistle one more time, softly echoing down the mountain as I made it to the exit of the trail. I never told anyone about my encounter, as I thought nobody would ever believe me and I'd only sound like a coward. But I hadn't heard about skinwalkers until recently, and as soon as I dug deeper into them, I realized that that may be the only possible explanation to what I saw. My family would go camping in Wisconsin with some family friends every single year, and every year my dad and his best friend Billy would take me and my sister and all the other kids on what they called a snipe hunt. If you're familiar with what snipe hunts are, then you know it's pretty much just a prank. Snipes don't actually exist, and it was just a way for my dad and his friend to come up with new, exciting ways to rile up all the kids. They described snipes to us as highly aggressive, bird-like creatures that usually hide in trees and only come out at night. We were kids, so we ate this stuff up. Every year, my sister and I would get super excited, thinking we were finally going to see a snipe. This year was no different. It was the second day of our trip, and all of the families were settled in, and my dad and Billy started their mission. They were telling all the kids that tonight they were going to try and catch a snipe, and they swore they heard one last night outside the RV. They told us that if anyone wanted to come, we can. Of course, all the kids now were super excited and also a bit afraid, but my sister and I were ready. We were ecstatic and eager the entire day. And then finally the sun started to set, and my dad got all the kids together. A few kids were holding sticks in their hands for protection or battle purposes, and one kid even brought a wooden sword. My dad said that Billy had run up ahead to scout out the area as we all started to head into the woods. 10 minutes of walking go by, and we hear rustling in the trees. We all look up and Billy jumps out covered in red, screaming that a snipe got him. All the kids started running and screaming, and me being 8 also didn't know that it was just a prank, so I started running too. I didn't know what direction I was running in, but I sprinted through the woods until I found a tree that had a big bush in it, which I could hide in. I remember trying my best not to cry or make any noise. A few minutes go by of hearing nothing, and I peeked out of the bushes, and that's when I saw it. Something that sort of resembled a dog, except his legs were abnormally long and skinny. Its head looked mangled and deformed, and I remember seeing only patches of hair scattered around its strange body. I had no clue what it was. I saw it walk by slowly, and while I was a good distance away, I could hear faint moaning. I was mesmerized by this thing, in all honesty. I didn't like looking at it, but I also couldn't look away. The more that I stared at it, the more I felt this overwhelming, strange sense of dread. Years later, that's the only way I can describe it. I was so young, I probably didn't understand what those kinds of feelings were entirely. I just remember being in this kind of daze or trance. All of a sudden, I heard my name being called, and the crunching of twigs and leaves in the distance. The creature I was staring at stopped in its tracks and looked at me dead in the eyes. Our mutual gaze was broken by my father grabbing my arm and picking me up, scolding me about running so far and how it was just a joke and that he was sorry. I'm sure a ton of emotions were running through him, but for me, all I was concerned about was this creature. I turned to look if it was still there, but it was gone. I didn't even hear it run away. As my dad and I walked back to the camp, I told him what I saw and how I thought it might have been a snipe. Of course, he said it couldn't have been, and that was the year that I learned that snipes weren't real. Looking back, I'm not sure what I saw that night. I told myself for years that it was just a really big coyote, but something in me knew that it wasn't, and I didn't know why. It wasn't until I learned about skinwalkers that my gut told me that's what it was. To this day, I have no explanation. It could have been anything. I was really young at that age, so who knows. But even now, sometimes when I'm on bike rides or hikes in the woods, out of the corner of my eye, I can see it again, watching me. I lived in a cabin out in Canada with my wife and 2 kids for almost 10 years. It was the life we all enjoyed, living out in the peaceful and quiet forest. The location of our cabin was very isolated, with no roads even leading to it. However, there were several other families that lived out in cabins a few miles around us. Over time, thin and faint paths formed between our cabins as we would often trade and join each other for dinner. We had a small farm for vegetables, as well as a variety of livestock. Overall, our lives were good and quiet for years, but things took a very sudden turn. I was up late one night, sitting in our living room reading as I usually did, when I hear the cattle start moving around frantically outside. This was really unusual this late at night, so I went over to the window facing our backyard and moved the curtains aside.
Okay. 3 viewers. Okay. Anyway, so I'm done with this for now. We finna come back to that in a little bit. And yeah. Let me just do something real quick. Whatever, I'm just shutting my phone off. Anyway, what should we do now? Three views only? Dang, I thought people liked scary stuff. Wonder what Calvin's doing.
Why is this so hard? Imagine an actual koala! Ah! See you later on my.
Is he still streaming? Nah, he isn't. Dang. Wait, is he though? Nope. Wait, what? I wasn't on your account. No. No, you don't. Okay, fine, bro. Fine, bro. I was trying to check something. I didn't mean to click your account. I meant to click this one, and I just said whatever to it. I was trying to see. I was trying to see if anybody texted. God dang, bro. No, you don't. Okay, fine, bro. Fine, bro. I was trying to check something. Bruh, my chat's not even up anymore, dude. I meant to click this one, and I just said whatever. Get off my account. I see you. Get off. I was trying to see. Trying to see if anybody texted. God dang, bro. No, you don't. Okay, fine. I literally totally was not ever on your account, Kelvin. Like, my chat's not even up anymore, dude. I was 100% not on your account, bro. Like, I meant to go on this one. Anyhow. Yo, what's up? Yo? Yo? Yeah, I can't hear you. Waiting for Calvin. Thought he was already on. What do you mean? He called me. What? Oh, voice chat issues. Anywho. What? I wasn't on your account, bro. I meant to go like this, but I went like this instead, and I accidentally got on your account. There's my little story. Also, I've had like one streamer the whole. Oh wait, bro! I love how as soon as I stop watching the actual scary stories, my viewer thing comes up. Oh my god. Well, I guess that I am. Wait, who else is in the chat? Well, there's one watching. I thought. Who else is watching currently? Oh my god. What? Unless it's me. Well, it's probably me. But whatever. Yes. Like stream. I was trying to check the stream. That's why I was on your account. But bro, I had 5 views. Frick. Whatever. Trying to Gerky, I spoke to Berkey, No, I can't hear you, bro. It says waiting for Kelvin to connect, and then when I look at the thing, it says get help with voice chat connection issues. So no, I can't hear you. Oh, did you just leave? No, he did. Hello? Hello? I still don't hear you.
No, yeah, but you guys have been crazy. Like, all the support recently is insane. Yeah, so we're at 214. That shit's crazy. So if we blow up, I just want to say thank you guys.
Yo? Hi. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes!
Finally! Why were you on my account?
Cause I misclicked, bro. I was trying to look. So I was trying to go over to Firefox, right? But yours is right next to it. So I went, oh, oopsies. And then I just said whatever, and then went to the stream. I didn't do anything. I didn't post anything. I just literally accidentally clicked on it. And then I was like, whatever.
Bro, I'm hearing myself in the stream. I'm watching the stream and I heard myself go like.
Yummy Sprite. And you, bro. I was literally just trying to click on it.
Alright, guys, we said 100 subscribers. That's awesome. I love every and each one of you. So at 2K, I will be releasing this for purchase. I mean, it's insane. We're almost at 7K.
When I started YouTube, there wasn't a single soul that believed. I feel like I have no one.
What is my mic?
Keep going, please. But yeah, man.
I brought shit back.
Oh, here we go. What's up, guys? So it is currently November.
God bless you. God bless you, bro. Bro, oh my god.
I sneeze.
Bro, I have 4 accounts on you. Oh my god, man. Oh, fuck. 2204. Go.
I just watched myself. I just heard myself through the stream. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze.
No! Why?
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Reddit Threads.
Hey, yo!
Now you're just watching videos. Well, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Now you're just watching videos. Well, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Freak, I dropped my phone. Now you're just watching videos. Well, I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to watch the video.
Here's how you make my super easy.
Wait, so why are you looking for me then?
I think people fall for the idea of me.
Shouldn't have fallen in love. Look what it made me become. I let you get too close just to wake up alone. And I know you think you could run. You're scared to believe I'm the one, but I just can't let you go. I let the world go. Let the world go.
Would you take this offer? You get a huge gaming mansion.
It was not my stream, buddy. No. It wasn't. It was. Wait, what? Yeah, I know it was my stream. Imbecile. I know it was my stream, but you were playing a freaking mic.
That's my puppy dog.
I love everything about you. I even love the things you do. I even love when you smile. So just know there's nothing between me and you. I make every day your day. You make me feel so comfortable with stuff to say. Can't believe I found someone that's amazing like this. And you go where I go, so we're unbreakable. I love
easy obby, but if I touch
It's raining, it's pouring the.
I know the. What? Yes, it was my stream, but it was your freaking mic.
I need you to understand this.
You count to 21, it looks like you're rapping it.
I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on, stepping over puddles full of pain. It's a big storm, 13 on my ball main.
You count to 21, it looks like you're rapping it.
I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on, stepping over puddles full of pain. It's a big storm, 13 on my ball main.
You count to 21, it looks like you're rapping it.
I was walking in the rain with my Tim's on, stepping over puddles full of pain.
Your mom dies.
I love everything.
Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the dead.
My stream is not too loud. It's your freaking computer, laptop, whatever the freaking heck thing is. Error. What? YouTube is not what? YouTube is not what? I'm sorry, but what? The heck thing is. What? Error.
Wait,
what? Stream demonetized? Like the fuck? What was that, bro? The hell is checking chat? Like, this thing. Any of you guys, bruh? I don't know what to do, cause should I just upload a couple of videos? Should I actually just upload a couple of videos? I might just upload a couple of videos. Yeah, why not? And it's your stream, not my laptop. Yes, it is, buddy. I've watched my stream, and they're way too freaking quiet, bro. I know they're too quiet. So, literally every single one of my streams are way quieter than usual. Like, watch, hold on, lives. I guess we can do this one. No. I'm not doing that one. Try not to laugh. 2, 1. Yeah, you can hear
There we
that?
go. Okay.
New live. Hi. I don't even know if you ever can hear that.
I can't see chat.
That's how quiet my stream is. And my volume's at 100%, so try to tell me that it's my stream. Like, I'll turn the stuff down. It's gonna be the same exact volume, though. I have had my mic at the same amount for the past, like, year, bro. Not year, but same thing. Whatever. Yeah, a different one. Okay, but here's the thing. You can check every single stream. They're literally the same. They're the same. And hold on. Screen videos and more. This is the same exact one.
Okay, chat, late night stream.
Even my 100% volume mic is too quiet. So it's not my stream. Don't tell me that it's the stream. I just proved it. I did this one, or no, I did this one, and I did the try not to laugh one. Wherever that one. Where is that? Try not to laugh. Bro, what the oh, here it is. Open studio. What the heck? Smooth streaming. Top chat. What are you doing? What? So rep. And then it keeps going. So close to 40. Oh my god. First of all, my volume is the same thing, bro. Like, it's literally the same thing that it's been. It's literally the same exact thing. I turn this down barely any, and I haven't been watching anything, so don't try to tell me that it's my stream. Because the desktop audio does not matter. It matters about what I'm watching or what I'm playing. I'm not stupid. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's been all the way up. It was all the way up because I was listening to scary stories. And even then, that was really quiet. Well, it wasn't really quiet, but it was like moderate noise, dude. So it was your laptop. Because also at that time, my thing was like right here. It wasn't even fully up. So it was not the stream. 54 videos? Yeah, they're pretty much all streams. Freaking 34 views and all flat views. None. Oh, this one did real good. Might do more. Ugh. Hey, Gorilla Tag, maybe. I don't know. Did you do this, Kelvin? Because I know I didn't. I just do Firefox 2284. I don't do all that. And then that. Then this is the last one that I did. Sub2 Inspector. About 3 months ago. Do 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 do. Honestly, views are good. Like I've been getting heck of views on at least streams. But as soon as I'm done actually streaming, they get none. Like it goes up, up, down. And it stays the same pretty much the whole time. Like there's only been 7 views. And some of them were just me. So what are you doing? Up, down. And it stays the same pretty much the whole time. Literally just stays the same. What games we play? Let's see. Okay, well, I'm ending stream. I will see you guys tomorrow when I do stream. Goodbye to you guys. Have a good night. It's currently like 12 almost. Got like 12 minutes and it'll be 12. Well, 22, possibly. I don't know. I'm bad at time. But yeah. So, oh wait, somebody else is watching. Nah, that's probably me. And you guys, I'll see you in the next stream, which is tomorrow morning, most likely. I'm gonna do, I don't know, but I might plan it. I might post about it in, the posts.